That's something I think you're crushing for years now.
Thank
Nail
you.
it.
Absolutely crushing.
Thank
When did
you.
that become a part of your life?
Um, I started that account in 2016 when I started doing, well, actually maybe even in 2015. I don't remember. I started as like a fitness account. I didn't really post very much on it. And then kind of when I found triathlon, I transitioned it to a triathlon account. But it was kind of like the cliche, picture of a pair of shoes with like a screenshot of my run, stats on
Yep.
top, like everyone was doing back then. I didn't really post consistently until I moved to LA. And then I think it like started to grow probably in like 2020 because I just, was making new friends and like posting cool pictures of riding in cool places and stuff.
Mm.
And then in 2021 is when I posted my first reel and I was like, oh, there's something to this because I got a ton of likes and like reels were kind of new at that point, but I was like, oh, it was really fun to make. And again, I got like a lot of likes and started getting followers. And then from then on, I just kind of like, I was like, oh, I love doing this so much. So that's kind of how it grew.
I like how you just put a lot of humor in it. Like
Oh, thank you.
there is a serious side to the sport, but you
Yeah.
like to bring out the more humor. And just like looking of earlier about the Valentine's Day stuff. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
cracking me up. Like,
Oh, thank you.
here's like a ring box and a shoe pops out. Like this is what triathletes and runners and athletes really want for Valentine's Day. Pasta
thank
dinners
you.
and all the good stuff.
One of my favorites that I sent to Erica actually was just how fun it can be. You posted one about everything you do before the race. You're like, I don't care about how many miles I walk or run before. I'm doing my shakeout run with this group. I'm going to eat all this good food. Erica does ultra marathons for the snacks. I'm like, look at all this food you can eat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you're not like just sitting down for 3 straight days. You're being active and you're having fun in the community.
Yeah, that is part of it. There is such a serious side to it. And I think that's part of the reason I wanted. I don't know. I don't even know if I like intended it for it to be funny. I just feel like I wanted to be. I don't know.
I thought it made it look more fun. Like something you wanted to be a part of is the vibe I got from that.
Thank you. That's what I want people to feel because when I started the sport, I felt like it was very serious. And I remember being like 23 and showing up to a race and on my shitty bike. And I was just like, this is so scary. Everyone here looks so fast. Everyone's bikes are $10,000. This is so intimidating. And, after being in the sport for so long, it's not. It's like fun. But again, I can see why it's so intimidating. You have so many questions when you start, like, the questions you think are dumb, but like the questions that everybody had when they started the sport. So that's kind of why I like try to be funny. I just want people to feel like welcome and feel like they can ask me questions and just like be like, oh, this actually is kind of fun. So that was kind of the goal, I think, overall of my Instagram account. But
I appreciate that because coming from somebody like me who really doesn't know much about the sport, and honestly, you walk up and you see people in like those arrow helmets and they're intimidating is the correct word for it because I would be like, I don't fit in here. Like, what am I even doing? So just any levity to it is going to make me feel a little bit better and maybe get me a little bit closer to the start line.
See, it's working. I've gotten
in the water.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta start swimming.
It's fun, I promise. I've gotten like a few DMs from people that are like, you've inspired me to like start the sport. And I'm like, that is the nicest thing.
That's awesome.
What a compliment, Like, damn, okay.
That's pretty
Sheesh.
Cool. I agree. I feel like you want this community to strive and it needs to be a welcoming community, whether it's running or biking or swimming or triathlon, whatever sport it is.